ARDI lets us quickly create a range of artificial intelligences for our assets. Every AI starts with a question. In this case, we are hoping to create a check engine light for our asset. Rather than trying to capture a specific problem, we want it to let us know when the equipment is doing something unexpected. First, we go to the AI list in the ARDI sidebar and click Add New AI. Next, we choose the type of question we are trying to answer. There are several options, but we want to choose the option called when my asset is behaving normally. Choose the asset you want to build an artificial intelligence for. In this case, we will choose wind turbine number 7. Next, we need to pick our inputs. The system will automatically select a number of options for you. Each of these are used to drive the decisions the AI will make. We can check here to add the overall wind speed to our inputs. Next, we need to teach the algorithm what normal operation looks like. Simply highlight an area of the chart where the asset is running normally by clicking and dragging with the mouse. Then press the Add New Training Data button. When we continue, we'll be taken to the data coverage page. For now, we can simply ignore this section and continue on. The last step of making an AI is to give it a name. Our new AI has been created and trained. It's now time to test it. The Live Results button lets us see what the system thinks about the current state of the asset. Pressing the Review over Time button lets us see what the algorithm will give us when it looks at events in the past. The top of the screen shows the inputs to our AI. The bottom shows the outputs. In this case, it sees the entire time span as normal. You can also use the system on different assets. Turbine number 7 works well, but we've had some issues lately with turbine number 1. Let's change the target of our AI. We choose wind turbine number 1 from the list. Now, when we ask to see the output over time, you can see that it considers some of the time as abnormal. It's not as accurate as it could be. Too much of the time is considered abnormal. The large trough is correct, but there are periods of normal operation that are being treated as unexpected. This is quite common when using something trained on one asset on another. Subtle differences between assets mean that you'll usually need to train on more than one asset if you're trying to make something universal. We can go back into training and mark more times as normal. This time when we test, we have much better results. The troughs and peaks are abnormal, but the rest of the time is fine. You can then use this AI wherever you like, including live alerts, reporting, or your own custom Python scripts.